Wait, what? Let's give it up to DCH, and what a way to kick off Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton he must have stolen the briefcase. Remember, he fought Sami Zayn at SummerSlam, and of course Sami Zayn defeated the Viper. But Randy Orton must have snuck the briefcase. Miz, this is meant to be Gable versus Miz, ladies and gentlemen. But look at Orton hanging DDT connection. I don't. This is a change of schedule. Chad Gable was meant to be coming out here for his one-on-one rematch. Pancake! And Miz with an amazing counter. Well, Randy Orton with the hook of the leg. Miz kicked out of the punch kick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is shocking because Randy Orton, he had his Money in the Bank shot at SummerSlam. He fought Sami Zayn. He lost to Sami Zayn. Randy Orton dissecting the Miz. Miz with a counter. Miz, who must have got beaten by Gable before this match because he just looks worse for wear. Orton taking advantage. This is the Money in the Bank cash-in of Randy Orton for the Intercontinental Championship. If Orton wins tonight, he walks into 2K18, the Intercontinental Champion. Orton hasn't been seen on TV in months. Stomps to Miz. RKO! We got a new Intercontinental Champion! Ladies and gentlemen, from nothing, from nowhere, the Viper strikes. This Mad Dog Power Slam, beautiful move. Orton, of course, was for the cover. This is a completely shocking. Miz beat Gable last night at tables, ladders, and chairs to become Intercontinental Champion. Orton with the snap superplex. And then Randy Orton, Gable wants to come out. This match didn't even start. Orton would capitalize. But where did he get the contract from? Orton lost his opportunity when he fought Sami Zayn, but here it is. It's official. What a way to kick off the final 2K17 of the year. Randy Orton walking to the championship special as the Intercontinental Champion. And talking about one-sided, the World's Champion Braun Strowman will face the Wyatt family, the new tag team champions in the Wyatts. And of course the man that Braun somehow beat, Bray Wyatt. Don't forget, Bray was one rung away from becoming world champion. He stood at the ladder. Braun threw him out the ring and descended to greatness. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw. And here comes and I just want to make a point that Braun Strowman is champion because Bray Wyatt let it be. But could you imagine what would happen if Bray had won? If he'd grabbed the belt one more time? This would be a different match completely. And speaking of the Eater of Worlds, he's not alone tonight.
There's something very eerie about Bray Wyatt's.
Of course, they defeat the Shield. Last night, tables, ladders, and chairs. You've never seen a more dominant display than the way the Wyatts ripped apart Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. Dean Ambrose isn't even in the building because of what the Wyatt family did to him. Not to mention the match with Daniel Bryan beforehand for the United States Championship. Bray Wyatt leads the charge to the ring. Could you imagine the situation that the Raw would be in, that this company would be in, if Bray Wyatt, Rowan, Harper each held a belt? Here we go. Bell rings and Bray Wyatt's going, well, he went to the second rope. I have no idea what that was about. Braun knocks him off and Bray maybe baits Braun. Here we go. To the corner. Straight splash. Throwing him to the ground. So one fall. Braun Strowman, I tell you what odds as Bray slams his face to the mat. What odds this is. Bray Wyatt has reunited the Wyatt family, a maybe more unified. Well, Strowman straight back up with a clothesline. But Bray unified a Wyatt family maybe more deadly than ever. Braun is against them. And he has taken out men like Cena, Undertaker, Balor, Lesnar. Don't forget, Braun Strowman has beaten everyone. The only man to lay a pinfall on the monster amongst men is John Cena. And John Cena hasn't been since last night in his return to support Nikki Bella. And that might be his, a non-wrestling role. He returns as a manager. So Braun Strowman literally ends careers. Harper tagged into the ring. And you just wonder, fresh tags will keep Braun at bay. And Braun throws Harper straight off him. Harper, countered by Braun again. Beautiful maneuver. Straight knee to the face. It ain't any more prettier than that. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final 2K17 of the series on the road to 2K18. And what a road it has been. We have seen tables, ladders, and chairs. We've seen Battle Royals, Royal Rumble Championship specials, WrestleMania moments, triple powerbombs, the Shield reunited and then imploding, the Wyatts together, the reign of Braun Strowman. We have seen many an impact on this, what will be the last Raw. I can't emphasize enough, it will be the last Raw. There will be no SmackDown on 2K17. This will be the last video we post. And what a way to begin. Randy Orton cashes in a Money in the Bank contract that shouldn't exist, and defeats The Miz. And of course that contract is valid for a year. Harper. So, what an uppercut. You don't get any more vicious than that uppercut in the boots. I want to talk. Braun Strowman has held his own. So far, Harper taking damage. And let's take a look deeper into Strowman. I mean, last night, Bray Wyatt stepped off the ladder at tables, ladders, and chairs, and Braun Strowman took advantage, threw him out, and Braun Strowman took advantage by Harper. Beautiful maneuver by Luke Harper. These two were dominant last night against the Shield. Never mind, Bray Wyatt took the fight to Braun Strowman. Bray Wyatt, if you haven't watched it, the Shield, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose faced Harper and Rowan, and it was move after move after move. Oh my God, Harper and Strowman with the counter. Strowman with that big fist. And Harper lifts and counters. Super kick! And Strowman being covered after the super kick. Guys, I want to remind you, of course, that we have so many challenger matches tonight. The competition for Nikki Bella's championship, Asuka's championship. We've got a no-holds-barred match to determine the winner to face Daniel Bryan. The other two, well, Dean Ambrose is not here, so his teammate Seth Rollins will face Roman Reigns, no-holds-barred, in one of the main events tonight. We got a triple threat match to determine the number one contender for Sami Zayns' WWE Championship. Oh, here comes the running power slap. Harper scouted. Russian leg sweep. That was ingenious by Harper. Look at this. Knees. And the clothesline. And what a use of resourcefulness. He knew what Strowman was going for. Super kick. Strowman busted, and look at this now. Bray Wyatt is gonna pick the pieces, stomp to the chest. Harper, you know, he wants he's not done with Strowman just yet. Strowman counters. Bray with a knee. What about that for a strategic knee? Crossbody. And I got the sneaking suspicion that this is not. Strowman saw it. Uranage! Wyatt thinks that's it. Wyatt saying enough. And it is enough. And ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman's former brothers make it clear. Look at this. Super kick that breaks the face. It breaks the face of Strowman. And Harper, of course, went for that discus clothesline, connecting, but it wasn't enough to do the job. And Bray Wyatt, Uranage, in the middle of the ring, and the world's champion, after being beaten, battered, broken, pinned by his former mentor. What a way. That's not how Braun Strowman wanted to finish 2K17 Raw. And you wonder now what the future holds for these three men, as Bray Wyatt symbolizes. It's his yard. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, a fatal four-way, and the winner will challenge Asuka. So, of course, we have Carmella, Brie Bella, Alexa Bliss, Emma, and if you remember correctly, Brie holds a pinfall victory over Asuka. That was achieved on SmackDown 2 nights ago, before the pay-per-view of TLC, earning her a match with, of course, Brie, with Nikki at ringside. Of course, this is a fatal four-way, one pinfall. Earns you the right to face the Empress of Tomorrow. And ladies and gentlemen, imagine if Brie walks in to the championship special and walks out champion. Her and Nikki have the division on lock. That's if Nikki can survive her challenger at the champion special. Brie, of course, she has beaten the Empress. But then, again, another lady in this match has come close. And here comes the lady that indeed put Asuka in her place. And imagine the jubilation if Bliss wins and challenges the Empress.
Key word there. Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you
Of course, the match will take place 2K18 Tuesday night on this channel. We will have the WWE Championship special. And of course, we invite you all to join us because in that night we will have a 30-man Royal Rumble. And the winner challenges the WWE Champion or World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania. Hello, the hero. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you're lovely. And now the Princess of Staten Island.
Carmella making her way to the ring. Matches like this are the reason why Money Out Raw is the most successful weekly show in the history of sports entertainment.
And of course, Carmella has never challenged for the Women's Championship. And here comes the final lady. Indeed, maybe a more fan favorite now than ever before. Here comes Emma.
This arena is electric in anticipation for this match. Oh, you can cut the tension with a knife. Don't change that channel. This match is sure to be an instant classic.
So ladies and gentlemen, welcome, as I say, to DCH Predict. Enjoy, comment, subscribe, like, enjoy the content. Of course, this is the final WWE 2K17 before we hit 2K18. And we're another match underway.
That we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler. And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night
That's
for
cool.
a very long time. Let's get it.
Yes, oh, wonderful. I'm hoping to get 2K18 Tuesday, and then I'll be doing the live stream of the Royal Rumble. And of course, if you join in, I will take suggestions of a pick from fans. So if you comment before the start of the pay-per-view, then you can have who you want in the Royal Rumble.
As the action continues, let's discuss Bella briefly. You're the expert. What does she need to do to win here?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
In about a minute, she might be regretting her choice of career. No place to hide in the ring in the WWE. Wait a minute! And she escapes the hold.
Brie Bella with a counter. And now over the takedown. So, and Brie going for a submission. Early on, Bliss back to the ring. Brie with a Russian leg sweep. Bliss and Carmella, these two, of course, know all about each other. NXT rivals. Of course, Big Cass and Enzo, Buddy Murphy, Brie countered. Simple takedown. Brie again countering. Brie Bella on fire. No one is carrying more momentum at the moment into this contest than Brie Bella. Defeated Asuka. Help from Nikki Bella, of course, the current Divas champion. And Brie Bella delivering kicks, and Emma with a clothesline. Reversal by Brie. And an Alexa Bliss with a straightforward slap, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't pretty, but it's effective. And in wrestling, the only thing you want to be is effective. So Bliss and Bella on the outside. Emma looking for a snap superplex. Carmella will counter and looks for a atomic drop to the back. Caught, fail 4x1 fall to the finish. The winner will challenge the Empress of Tomorrow. If you're joining us, you've missed an incredible opening so far. Strowman took on the Wyatt family and, well, fell victim to a 3-on-1 assault, with Bray Wyatt, of course, picking up the victory on the pinfall. And, of course, Chad Gable was going to face The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship, a rematch from last night, only for Gable to come out, assault The Miz bloody before the match began, and, well, that kind of set up Randy Orton to take advantage and cash in a Money in the Bank contract that nobody knew he had. If you've been following the series, you'll know at SummerSlam the ruling was that because of the stipulations and how we did this to begin with, Orton would challenge Zayn at SummerSlam in the main event, and Orton must have kept hold of the briefcase. That contract is still valid, though, apparently. So what will The Miz's reaction be to an unprepared challenge? Speaking of which, Alexa Bliss rolling out the ring. Brie and Carmella have sort of taken everything to each other. Carmella, code of silence. And Emma to break up. And here comes Emma on Carmella. And a version of an unprettier. And a bulldog. And Brie going for a cover. Here comes Emma with the superplex. Last time she did this, it was reverse. Beautiful, simple superplex. Alexa Bliss hit with the clothesline. Carmella, bulldog. And now it is Bliss. And Emma left in the ring. Bliss has Emma by the head. See what will happen. Emma with a slap. Bliss with a counter. And a mocking cry of the eyes from Alexa Bliss. And I think we know what's coming here. The double knees. Wipe your feet. Beautiful double knees. And, Bliss with the inside cradle. 2. And Carmella saves the day. And this sort of an all over the place match. Carmella has Bliss on the outside. Bliss and Carmella on the outside of the ring. Brie throwing Emma into the corner. And these yes kicks to the corner. Straight to the chest. Just stomping straight down. So of course the winner, as we said before, Brie working the leg. Well, the winner, Brie not working the leg is what the winner will get. Thank you for the like. Brie, Brie's move counters, neck breaker. Bliss rolls out the ring. Says press by Emma to Carmella. She's got 2 to choose from. She's got 1 to choose from. Emma looking to finish it. Mission out. Oh, Falcon's arrow. In the middle of the ring. 1, 2. And Emma will challenge Asuka at the Champions Special on Tuesday night. Of course, look at the yes kicks. Brie using advantage. The Bronco Buster to Emma by Carmella, which said, of course, look at Bliss attacking Emma. The double knees. Emma so took a lot of punishment tonight, but still wasn't enough. And of course there, the Falcon's arrow. More than enough to put Brie Bella away. And what momentum that will have for Emma. Emma, of course, has now pinned Brie Bella, who pinned the Empress of Tomorrow. By transition property, Emma should be able to beat Asuka, maybe. But there you have the first contender for the championship special. Of course, feel free on the night of the Rumble to leave your comments on who you want in the Royal Rumble. Your requests will be put in and, of course, entered into the next round. And up next, Nikki Bella's opponents, either Alicia Fox or Diana Henderson. Henderson is a unknown challenger, and has sort of appeared from nowhere, but we look forward to seeing her debut, and what a debut it could be if she wins an opportunity to face Nikki Bella. So wonderful. Rexy Gaming. Let's have a look at your profile. Ooh, supercards. Lovely. 17 straight a month ago. That's wonderful. And here comes
the following contest is scheduled for one, making your way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, Henderson.
and ladies and gentlemen, and look at this, Alicia Fox is going to ruin the debut of Diana Henderson. And, well, you know, Alicia Fox has history with Nikki Bella. And look at this submission on the outside, trying to work the leg. Henderson kicks her off. What a way to start this #1 contenders match. And, of course, the winner, as I said, will face Nikki Bella on Tuesday night for the Divas Championship. Alicia Fox has a history as well with the Bella twins. She helped mould and shape Nikki's Divas reign, the original reign before that was ended by Charlotte. And Alicia Fox has sort of come out the gates rolling, she doesn't want the bell to ring. She's got forward momentum, and she's not going to let a newbie rookie steal her opportunity of sorts. Look at that, wait, and a scissors takedown. Henderson gonna elbow, clothesline. Welcome to all those who are watching. You are watching the final pay-per-view, well, Monday Night Raw of 2K17 before the series goes into the promised land of 2K18. And the bell rings in this. Of course, this is the rookie debut of Diana Henderson. And Alicia Fox feels fit to spoil it. And well, of course, the lady from Kyoto, Japan, she feels the need to, aim for the referee.
Starting to form on Alicia Fox's brow. By no means is this dire straits for her, though. Keep in mind, though, neither one of these divas has
Of course, sporting the colours of her native hometown in Kyoto, wearing, I think it's DCH on the trunks, maybe an homage to the channel, but her middle name is Christina, so it makes sense. And Henderson has taken this match to Fox ever since he got back to the ring. And hang on, what is this move? And it's a one-arm butterfly version of the superplex. And Fox saying, no, that's not enough. Henderson, not enough to get her a debut win. Of course, the winner is Nikki Bella, so what a debut it could be. And here we go. Oh! Canadian Destroyer! And a rope break, maybe the only thing that saves Alicia Fox, but she's going to try it again. One. Alicia Fox is saying no. They will not put her down. So the rookie being made to work to earn the opportunity. Alicia Fox working the back now, and well, that was a veteran style move out onto the ropes. And of course, they always say ring awareness in wrestling is key, and she knew where she was. Excuse me. Oh, went for a forearm at nothing but turnbuckle. Fox. Falcon's arrow, and that of course won Emma the right to face Asuka earlier on. Alexa Fox with a I can't give a name to that move. It looked crap. She's taunting Henderson to get up. Henderson with a counter. Clothesline. And here we go, that one arm butterfly superplex connecting and to the top rope. Went for the a frog splash and missed. What's Fox going for here? Face first, down goes Henderson. And of course, welcome to those who join us. So far we have witnessed Emma become #1 and Fox with a split leg. So as they're saying, Randy Orton becoming Intercontinental Champion because of the Money in the Bank cashing. And a kick out of 2, Henderson survives. And Henderson going for the... And there's his table. Fox says no. Alicia Fox, of course, we all know her. Hi, Saeed, I think that's how you say it. Welcome to the channel. Fox with a straight lariat. Of course, for all those who are joining us for the first time, if you come back and forth, if you subscribe, welcome. And welcome, of course, to the last Raw before the new age of 2K18. I know a lot of people have got the game, streamed it already. The count of 6. Maybe Fox is looking for a count out. Oh, barricade. Henderson to the top rope. Maybe not. Back in the ring. She doesn't want to win her rookie match by count out. Oh, and Fox maybe with a bait. Because that was a straight elbow to the face. Nothing pretty there. Oh, Fox with a hit. Henderson with a counter. Henderson with a counter. And into the Canadian Destroyer. And again, a third Canadian Destroyer. Surely that is enough to put Fox down. 1, 2, and what a win on her rookie debut for Diane Henderson. She will indeed challenge Nikki Bella. And of course, welcome to all those who have witnessed the debut. An interesting match. It felt back and forth at one point. I can't say it felt completely one-sided, but 3 Canadian Destroyers just to get to the main event. And of course there it is, the 3rd and final Destroyer to secure her place at the Champions pay-per-view. And up next, well, maybe a bit of an old school match for you next, because I introduced to you Samoa Joe, Finn Balor against a 2-man power trip.
It'll be Team Samoa Joe versus 2-man power trip.
If you're not aware, 2-man power trip have been demolishing everyone of recently. They've defeated Blake and Murphy. They've defeated challenges from Gallows and Anderson, from The Revival. They've held off attacks. But how about this? 2 former NXT champions. The first Universal Champion. And of course, Samoa Joe not seen since his defeat to Styles on Raw for the NXT title.
The following tag team contest is a no disqualification match. Introducing first, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
And of course, we all remember the first ever Dusty Rhodes tournament where he and Finn Balor teamed and won, defeating Corbin and Rhino. And of course, Finn Balor hasn't had, he's been missing off WWE lately as well. He's suffered defeats at the hands of triple threat matches, falls to the Shield at SummerSlam, defeated by Braun Strowman at WrestleMania, and then again Extreme Rules. So Finn Balor comes looking for the tag team gold. So of course these two will look, and I mean, teams have shocked the two-man power trip before, only to fall so close at the pay-per-view. Blake and Murphy, of course, they isolated Stone Cold and got the pin, but not on the pay-per-view. And of course these two aren't known for their tag team, but they are heavy individuals, and two-man power trip showed that heavy individuals can make a tag team work. They've held onto these belts since WrestleMania. That's when they picked these belts up. So we're almost a full year into their reign, which will be at WrestleMania 35. Triple H making it very clear he wanted this match, he wanted the best that 2K had to offer, and Samoa Joe and Finn Balor stepped up to the game. So indeed, it will be Finn Balor and Samoa Joe against the two-man power trip non-title match, with implications that if Finn and Samoa Joe win, they challenge at the pay-per-view. Samoa Joe, as I said, hasn't been seen since his defeat to Styles on Raw, and Balor, of course, was involved in that 3-on-3 match against the Shield, where, of course, famously Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose turned their backs on Roman Reigns again. And Austin with a knee. So these two have held the belt for nearly, I'd say a few months in terms of calendars, years. And you'd have thought that championship reigns would not last with these two. These two are very egotistical, very focused on themselves. Triple H and Austin, they've both been to the well. They've both held championship gold. They've both been top of the list. Joe with a throw. So how do you recover? How do you, if you can't use that to an advantage to beat a team, an ego to beat a team, what do you use to beat this team? Joe picking up Austin with a counter and a straight right hand, and Austin with boots to the chest. It's not boots to asses, but it's boots to the chest, and that hurts just as much. Austin picks him up. Joe with a face breaker and a single clothesline lariat. If you remember back to NXT, the first Dusty Rhodes tournament tag, Joe picking him up, Balor going round, and big boots is what Stone Cold Steve Austin meets when he meets Finn Balor. Went for a full-on smash. Austin counters. Again, that kick to the midsection. Luther's press, and Austin is gaining momentum at a rapid rate. And Austin working the arm of Balor. An interesting maneuver there. I'm just wondering why he's working the arm. He's not, Austin doesn't have a submission wrestling base. But, to each their own. Balor went for the corner move. Didn't work. That will work though. And here comes The man from Grey County, Wickham Island, going high risk on the rattlesnake. And of course, you know, Finn Balor has not had the most successful championship challenges. Losing to Braun, losing to the Shield. And Austin countered the drop kick. Austin delivers a simple stomp. Of course, this man is the first Universal Champion for a reason. And Sling Blade.
It appears his opponent has his number right now. On top of that, Michael, his finisher has already failed.
Tries to go for the go behind. Stunner! Stone Cold connects with a stunner. Balor in trouble. Kicks out at 2. And Triple H calling for it. Austin gave it his best chance. Excuse me. And now Triple H is going for the cover. He thinks maybe that is enough. And 1 count, not enough. Of course, you know, Triple H was a mentor to Finn Balor on NXT. He introduced him on his move from Japan. Triple H counters. So you've got to imagine that these two know each other so well. Imagine as well, Samoa Joe is a prodigy. He's a prodigy of Triple H. Of course, we saw WrestleMania 33 with him against Seth Rollins. And Joe maybe having enough of Balor being crippled on the outside that he's going to step in. Perhaps not. Oh, there it is, a drop kick from Samoa Joe, giving Balor a chance to recuperate. Oh, Triple H, well, he doesn't need any time to recuperate. The fresher man, Balor gets back in the ring. Triple H going for the spine buster, countered. Balor looking. 1916 to the game. And Balor says no, it's not enough. Oh, and went for a punch on Austin, didn't work. Balor turning his attention back to Triple H. Balor working up the Storm Sling Blade again. Balor getting fired up. The game counters to the corner. Oh, Balor on the top rope. This is normally where Balor likes to go, but Triple H is going to join him up there. Superplex from the top rope. And the game connects. Finn Balor been battered, beaten, bruised, and now Triple H will take his time to torment Finn Balor. Oh, straight knee for the game. That's not pretty, that's just nasty. Triple H going again for the spine buster, but Finn sees it. Wait a minute. Balor going top rope. Balor going top rope. Coup de grace. And Austin with a save. And Triple H may be counting lucky stars. Forearm smash by Balor. Tags in the fresh Joe. Joe not taking as much damage. Oh, and Triple H using the over-the-shoulder throw to disarm the Samoan. Well, Californian, should I say. Austin looking. Joe rolls. Maybe he knew he was there. A very decisive move by Joe. Uppercut. And tell you what, I've not seen a back and forth match between, you know, the two-man power trip with the team in a long time. No one has really given them their level. They've either been shocked or inaugurated by Joe. Beautiful move. And as I'm saying, no team has really had the back and forth, put you in your place attitude. Elbow. And there's the shot to the back of the head. And now you can feel it in the air. Austin counters to the corner. Look at that, Triple H is hurt on the outside.
to
If you're just joining us, if Balor and Joe win, they will challenge the two-man power trip at the pay-per-view Champions Special. And then Stone Cold with a superplex of his own from the top rope. I just wonder if he's looked, and look at that, straight elbow. Joe moves, lariat. Maybe Austin countered, maybe going for that deadly Katina clutch. Lariat again. And these two back and forth, so back and forth for the minute. Austin, you know, caught. Wow, he went for a straight kick and he got caught. Yeah, that's something for you. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing you the main event tonight. Stunner. And Stone Cold picks up the victory. And a back and forth match, and the two-man power trip really gave it their all in that one. And of course, I was going to say, the main event is for the number one contendership for the United States Championship, a no-holds barred Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. Of course, if you joined us for TLC, you're aware that Dean fought Daniel Bryan to a unsuccessful defeat, and then he fought in a tag match, losing his tag team title to Rowan and Harper. And well, I said that Samoa Joe and Finn Balor have a poor record. You know, they have a poor record when it comes to challenging for belts, but that just backs it up a little bit. So what do we have next for you? We have next for you, well, indeed we have that match
against Seth Rollins. Get ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Here comes a man, Roman Reigns, who can match power with almost any superstar on the roster. That's right. This is going to be a dogfight.
And here comes the big dog then. So this match really personal between Rollins and Roman. Forget the fact that Dean isn't involved in this. You know, Dean has a victory over both men in a triple threat match. And Roman, of course, he went looking for the tag titles with The Rock. He failed. He picked up a victory with the Usos. And of course, Roman Reigns looks to add Seth Rollins to the victim list. The winner indeed will challenge Daniel Bryan. And of course, this is the stipulation, no holds barred. Burn it down! Sorry. Seth, of course, both these men have been United States champion before.
Weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
So, a bit of a recall to an earlier contest between the two men. If you remember, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins has lost his WWE Tag Team Championship last night with the Wyatt family, who of course you've seen earlier on in the stream. And you have to wonder, will that be in the head? Because Roman, he wasn't even at the pay-per-view. He didn't get to wrestle. He's fresh. Seth is more beaten, but he's not going to let that affect him. And as you can clearly see, with a backwards Hurricane Rana lands him on the neck. Roman being shown that Seth's got, he's maybe not as unfavored as the others. Of course, what a way to finish the 2K17 series, and just on the road to on the road to 2K18, of course, which we said that will be making its way around Tuesday night, with the pay-per-view. Seth Rollins to the top rope. Let's get back to the action, shall we? And Phoenix Splash. Roman knows Seth well. Seth knows Roman well. And Seth, is it wise Seth goes to the top rope to taunt? This is very early in the match. Roman looking for that electric chair. And Seth again. These two know each other so well. Teammates, partners, beforehand, rivals. They've, 3 years since the split. And you just wonder if knowing each other so well will have the bigger impact. And there's the listo kick. And a hook of the outside leg. No toys being used in this one just yet. Roman with a straight shoulder kick out. Not wasting energy, which is clever. And something I never thought I'd say of Roman Reigns. A clever kick out. And of course, when we do hit 2K18, the Royal Rumble match will be involved. 30 men. And of course, if you join the stream early, on the first match, you have the chance to put who you want in the Royal Rumble. And look at that by Dean. Kick to the corner, clothesline down. These two are back and forth, know each other so well. Roman using straight shots, and Roman with a straight tackle. So let's talk about the role that each man has had in 2K17. Seth has, oh wait, what's Roman going for here? Is he not going for a spear already, is he? Roman with a spear to Seth Rollins. That might be it. That really might be it. 1, 2, and Seth kicks out at the last minute. And this time he has to get the shoulder up, expends energy. Roman needs to carry on with the beatdown if he wants to be successful. But a facebuster to Roman Reigns. What is Seth going for? A double underhook with a bridge. Beautiful maneuver. 1. A count of 1. So Seth Rollins, all his attacks, all his power moves leads to a 1 off the double hooked superplex. Wait, what's Rollins going for here? Buckle bomb. Buckle bomb to the corner. Roman may be in trouble. Seth warming up. Seth Rollins looking for that pedigree. Double arm salute, pedigree! Roman smashed open! Come on, Seth, winner faces Daniel Bryan. 2, 3, Seth Rollins has defeated Roman Reigns! Clean as a whistle, sharp as a thistle. Seth Rollins will challenge Daniel Bryan at the Champion Special on Tuesday night. Look at this. There's a spear. Many people thinking maybe the end is nigh. Hook of the leg. 2. And that shoulder expending energy. Then the buckle bomb. What led to the end. Of course, there it was, the pedigree.
Here's your winner, representing the Shield.
And maybe hope for the Shield with this victory.
We knew he felt he had to win this tonight.
So of course now Seth Rollins owns a pinfall victory over Roman Reigns. Not many people can say that. And now the main event, the finish of it all.
It'll be AJ Styles against 2 of WWE's toughest competitors. It's about time.
Of course you're aware Cena, Styles and Corbin all been the winner of this match will challenge Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship. And of course, Cena has been the 18-time champion. He lost his belt to Sami Zayn. And here we go. We're going straight into this one. And Corbin works straight on AJ. And an interesting maneuver.
Destruction no one was expecting. I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. First time for everything, I guess. John Cena filled with heart and determination.
So of course Cena is a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. AJ Styles is the first ever WWE Champion on this show. He lost the belt to Shinsuke Nakamura, and they had an incredible rivalry where the belt back from Nakamura. Nakamura, of course, he beat Styles with a single Kinshasa on the rematch. And, Cena, a triple threat match where AJ got his last opportunity. Cena pinned Nakamura, doing something that he never done. AJ
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum, damaging to his entire chest.
beat AJ Styles. A submission on the outside, falls count anywhere. Cena with the power. Of course, Corbin, one of these up-and-comers. Cena, one of these, the franchise player. He knows what it's all about. He knows how to be at the top. If you remember his rivalry with Braun Strowman, he is the only man who owns a pinfall victory apart from Bray Wyatt now. Actually, he owns the only man who owns a one-on-one victory. So, of course, the winner of this match faces Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn has faced every single man in this ring, apart from Corbin, and has defeated them in singles competition. So, of course, the winner will challenge in the main event. Will it be Styles, Corbin, or Cena? Of course, you're all welcome to comment below, make a prediction. Who you think will win this match, and do you think they could beat Sami Zayn, who's been on an incredible run? And in fact, another fact from the series, Sami Zayn has held the belt, his WWE Championship, as long as Team and Power Trip have held the tag titles, almost a full year. Of course, he's defeated lots of Nakamura, Ty Dillinger, John Cena, AJ Styles. Cena looking for the attitude adjustment and connecting. But is that not enough? Cena with the corner, Corbin with a chair shot. And I'm kind of entranced here. Cena hits the AA on Styles Is the finisher not enough anymore? A poor reference there from Jerry the King Lawler. I apologise if anyone heard that. Cena working the leg. You know, Cena, I can understand working the leg, looking for that STF. Styles can take advantage of that. He can go for his calf crusher. Corbin needs the power. You know, the tall man, the taller athlete needs the power. Cena has Styles on the top rope, looking for that back superplex, and gets all of it. So of course the winner main events the champion special, a sort of a Royal Rumble thing. Cena, and beautiful, what a sequence by Corbin and Cena, utilising speed. Cena with the experience to get ahead. You know, Corbin not been around as long as John Cena, and that is a clever move. And of course now Cena throwing punches with Corbin. A drop kick from John Cena, not something you see every day. And well, that's just unpretty. Styles is hanging on the outside. And I'm just wondering what is going through the minds. And Styles now working Corbin, and countered, and well, in trouble there. And well, a deep six by Corbin. Corbin with a deep six. And looking maybe for the end of days and the end of this contest. And Corbin throwing around Styles. It's enough to knock him out of the ring. Where's Corbin going? Corbin back to the outside. This is Corbin's got a sledgehammer. So see the AA, and that's not enough for him. And then you have, of course, Corbin hits. Oh, there's a great little manoeuvre by AJ Styles. Now one for Corbin. Clothesline like to Cena. And a counter by Baron Corbin. Of course the winner will challenge Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship. Oh, out goes Corbin. Out goes Corbin. Styles counters Cena. Deep arm drag takedown. And a DDT for good measure. Just want to mention that, you know, Styles has sort of been in and out of this contest. Cena with a counter as well. Nice reversal by John. Counter by Styles. Again, these two switch back and forth. And again a DDT. And now a 450 splash from the outside. Styles looking to, well, pin Cena. Oh, and Corbin. Deep six to AJ Styles. And he countered. Styles countered the boot. And Cena maybe with a save. Corbin is is focusing on Cena. Cena on Corbin. This match has to end with a #1 contender. Beautiful move by Baron Corbin. Cena rolling out of the ring. Countered. Styles into a back body drop. Styles got him up. Wait a minute, AJ calling. Is AJ Styles going to be #1 contender? Styles clash. And hang on a second. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to quit this match because I think the pinfall system isn't working. There's a bit of a glitch. So I'm a little concerned. So we're going to go back into it.
The main event, triple threat action coming up next. It'll be AJ Styles
We're going to go back into this match. I do apologise about this.
Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action.
So let's try this again.
It'll be AJ Styles.
Of course, no one won the match, so I know AJ, of course, Styles clashes and big moves explains why nobody went for a pinfall. A first on the stream. Technical difficulties, yeah. So we're going to start again. So the winner does indeed face Sami Zayn.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the NXT champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Of course, as we've seen, AJ at one point had the upper hand in the contest. So we're going to restart the match. Fair is fair. When you can't pick a winner, I'm not letting this, this is for the WWE Championship, I'm not letting this go to a bloody simulation. Forget that. We're doing this right. The Lone Wolf making it clear he wants to be number one contender. And here comes the man that is indeed, well, he's been in WrestleMania, he's been to SummerSlam. He now heads for the WWE Champions Clash, and he hopes to be technically the 19-time world champion.
Weighing in at 251 pounds.
So let's start it again. Fair is fair. Fuck the simulations. We're not having any controversy on the final episode. Extreme rules for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And I'm just gonna test this out because I just want to make sure the pinfall works.
There's nothing traditional about a triple threat match. I'm interested to see what happens here with all three competitors in the ring. Will we see an alliance form?
Three superstars start the
Styles using head smashes here.
standing at the end.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
And a big boot there by Baron Corbin.
Here we go in this triple threat match. What can he do to get the best of the other two superstars in there?
What about the other two in the ring? We're looking at three of the absolute best WWE has to offer.
So let's see that with a back body drop.
The fun, I always say. Well, not always, but sometimes I say that.
Styles will carry that. Beautiful maneuver. And Corbin delivers a smash. I'm a little worried again that the pinfall system isn't working. We will have a winner one way or the other. We're gonna find our man to face Sami Zayn.
And I do not think you'll be getting back up. Can't you look at this man? He's on business. And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He's taking some offense. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
And Michael, this might very well
Styles
be
exits
one
the
of these
ring.
guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right? Yeah, of course, the impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Styles missed that lariat.
Wild swing with that one. Right.
Cena with a net breaker.
Good thing we're over here. Big elbow. So simple yet so effective. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say...
Okay, it's not working. Right, I do apologise, everyone. It seems for some reason that 2K17 doesn't want to end this way.
Appetizers are over.
So we're going to do it DCH style, the way that we kicked this entire show off on. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. And of course I will implement the result onto the universe. We're doing this one way or the other. We're doing this. There's no ifs, no buts, no coconuts, skip entrances. We're doing this. We're going to have a #1 contender. We're going to have it right now.
And this should be good. It'll be AJ Styles against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
I do appreciate everyone who has stuck with us in a situation that has never happened before. Perhaps the WWE have given up on the server and don't want to do this anymore.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Yeah, and any fan will tell you, triple threat matches are some of the most entertaining matches in all of the WWE. We've got three competitors with high hopes right now, but only one will be smiling in a minute.
And you know, it's just amazing to me that this is just another night in the WWE. Always memorable. Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Baron Corbin here. So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
There is more.
So this is computer control. Just leave it to the CPUs. Beautiful body drop there by Corbin.
Is able to carry out his plan tonight.
Really? This match can go either way. And I guarantee you it's definitely going to be a good one. I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena. If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off. And if you don't take the ones you get, you're going to regret it.
So this match will determine the #1 contender. We are doing this the old-fashioned way. We will have a winner. Of course, unfortunately, some technical difficulties originally started the match. I had a feeling that maybe Baron Corbin or AJ Styles will one night head to the takedown on Cena. Corbin now with Styles on his own, and this is where you want to be in a triple threat match. Everyone knows being an opponent, get him at the ring, and you know, one-on-one is the best place to be.
So I'll ask you this about that famous durability and resilience of John Cena.
So of course, and now look at Styles looking for the Farmer's carry net breaker. Cena, Fisherman's Superplex.
John Cena is just the ultimate competitor, Michael. He refuses to give in to anyone, no matter what state he's in. And Cena's only gotten tougher over the course of his career. That's what makes it even more astounding. He's a
And Corbin working the back. I just wonder, you know, who does this match kind of favour? Corbin counted again. Styles rolling out the ring. Oh, sorry, Corbin rolling out the ring there. My eyes do deceive me. I thought the black trousers were from Styles. Cena eats a face breaker. And Styles looking for a Cena with a over the shoulder throw. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Styles hanging on. So about this early on this match, Styles hanging on.
And the elbow finds its mark. He's delivering.
So of course, what you know, the winner gets the headline Royal Rumble, class the champion special. You get your, you don't need to enter the Royal Rumble. You don't need to put yourself in the battle against 30 other men. You become the #1 contender. You get the chance to break the champion, become the champion, and go to WrestleMania perhaps. Styles again looking for that throw, and this time he connects with the Gutbuster. And here's Styles on the outside calling for something. Back with the forearm. Phenomenal forearm misses, and maybe not because of Corbin's movement, but because Styles missed. Bulldog headlock by John Cena. This match will end by pinfall submission. Corbin with the deep 6, 1, 2. Cena with the shoulder up, and now remember, when you put your shoulder up and you flinch your arm all the way out, you expend more energy, and that is what Cena did, extending energy to make sure he kicked out. Cena again, well, there's a bit of energy for Styles, right to the ribs. Cena went for an AA, and didn't get it. Superplex, brainbuster, and Corbin, seeing that, is cover 1. On here 1. Corbin looking, as maybe the underdog in this match. Corbin, end of day on the chair! What a move! Cena breaks it up. Cena with the wherewithal to get his head straight following the move. Corbin, well, AJ isn't moving. AJ hasn't rolled out the ring. Cena can, wow. What a maneuver by John Cena. Corbin sweeps the leg to this back and forth matchup. 1, 2, and Styles kicks out. Corbin left it a while to go for the end of days maneuver. Net breaker by Styles. AJ with a pin on Cena. 2, well, only a 1, but they know they're wearing each other down. Cena counters, sweeps the double legs. He covers Styles. 1 only. We missed the kick back. Styles. Back and forth between these two has been beautiful so far. Cena going for cover now. 2. Of course, the winner will face Sami Zayns. Sami Zayns, who defeated Ty Dillon during a tables match and attacked him afterwards. And look at this. Cena takes down Corbin. 1, 2, and a 4 kick out. Corbin sitting up nothing. Holding Corbin back at the minute. Working the back of the neck. So a slow paced match back and forth. Start German. Cena made him eat an elbow. Critical maneuver. Cena's going for, holy crap, powerbomb onto AJ Styles, onto the air as well. Corbin, deep 6 out of nowhere. 1, 2, Cena kicks out 2. John Cena holding on by a thread, by the skin of his short little hairs. End of days, it's over. Baron Corbin is going to champions. No! Again, Cena kicks out. Corbin working the arm. Corbin surprised everyone. Cena throws him over the shoulder. He's got the chair in hand. Oh, Styles counters. There's a shot to Cena. Cena. Bombers breaker. Connecting. And what, Cena straight right. Corbin is calling for something in the corner. AA. Cena connects with the AA. 1, 2. Corbin just got in there. What a back and forth main event. Corbin kicking Cena in the face. Nothing hurts more than kicking the franchise in the face. Cena falling out the ring. Styles counters. And Corbin and Cena a second out. He's got it. 1, 2. Kick out. Styles says no. AJ Styles phenomenal. Cena's been phenomenal. Corbin has been extraordinary. But every man has given it his all. We must have a winner.
And there he goes, crashing to the floor.
Styles looking at a DDT. Cena's head straight into the canvas. Corbin's recuperating the outside. This is smart by Styles, but Corbin's back in the ring. Wait a minute. AJ looking at a leg breaker. Now going for Corbin. Kick out by Corbin. Remember, Corbin is just recovering from the outside. This has been a back and forth. Cena with a cold red. Connecting. The winner challenges Zayn at the main event. Cena's done it! John Cena with a cold red! And we will get a WrestleMania 34 rematch. What a back and forth match this was. Technical difficulties and all. But end of days, AAs, forearms, net breakers, deep six, and in the end it falls to a cold red. Corbin, of course, everyone taking advantage of each other's moves. Look at this, the cold red. And AJ Styles, who has each suffered enough punishment. And just like that, John Cena is going to headline the Champion Special. 2K18 wouldn't be 2K18 without John Cena. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you sticking with us through the technical difficulties. I appreciate you joining us, subscribing, liking, disliking, commenting. We roll to 2K18. We will see you on Tuesday, where we will have John Cena versus Sami Zayn in the rematch we never got at Mania 34. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been DCH Predicts. He's been John Cena. This has been the final 2K17 of the series. Good night, God bless, amen. See you later.